How y'all get the opportunity at the belt for once again? We so blessed to fight him. We got the belt.
Giving you an
he got the belt. He got the belt. He got the belt. He did not come to us. That's what you think. He did not come to us. You don't want to do that.
Jamie, protect the camera.
All right, man, let's talk about Haney and Norman yesterday. I talked a little bit on the live. I deleted it off YouTube. You know it had to go, but you can catch it on Facebook or X or Kick or Twitch. So yeah, man, for the most part, they got into it. Let me say this too first, man. Apple Music is trash. Let me say that. I don't know how Apple users be raving about Apple, but I'll say this. Apple Music is trash. I tried to use it. I just didn't care for it. It's trash. I just got to be honest. It's trash. But YouTube Premium is great. Few gripes about it. Not many, but it's great. I just want to say that. Apple Music is ass. And I ain't in the Spotify, so don't ask. So basically they met up somewhere. I guess they in New York for the card this weekend with Shakun and Edgar Berlanga, my new favorite fighter after he made it rain on De La Hoya. Della busted open for a real woman ass ninja. And you know they sized each other up, talked some good stuff. You know, before all that melee happened, Norman had a lot of praise for Bill Haney and Devin Haney. Said they pretty much followed their blueprint. And had a lot of respect for him, you know. So apparently, you know, Dev walked in, sized Norman up, and the first thing I heard people talk about in Marcus Villegas' comment section on Fight Hub was to the fact that how big Brian Norman Jr. How big Devin Haney was. He kind of was like towering over Brian Norman Jr. You know, and it seemed to be more, you know, more heavier than he was. And people were saying that how did Devin make 135 pounds? Great question. And that was tend to be the topic. And, you know, kind of like Norman was kind of better in a better fight shape. Devin Haney might have cut some weight, but that might have just been the camera. But Devin looks to be the bigger fighter. And then, you know, people were saying in the comment section, well, he can't punch. Size doesn't equate to power. I don't know why everybody feel that way. I had an argument with a guy in the gym talking about how big your muscles is. It indicates how strong you are. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. There's some guys that may not be as bulky, but they strong. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I didn't, you know, lift it with guys that, you know, got some lean muscle, but they stronger than bulky guys. They same weight or heavier. So you got to understand, being able to have a punch is a God-given gift. Now, when you start talking about taking the gloves off and going barefisted, then that's a different ball game. That's a different ball game. I must say, that's a different ball game. But in that boxing ring, turning over, you know, it's a gift. Size does not indicate, or size of muscles does not indicate whether you can punch or not. And being able to punch don't mean you're a physically strong fighter. Look at Sergey Kovalev. He punched harder than Andre Ward, but guess what we found out? He wasn't stronger than Andre Ward. So you can throw that out the window. You know? But, you know, then they got into the melee. The security had his purse on. Hey, you can't be security for me with a purse on. Like, man, take that fucking purse off. What is these motherfuckers are out of their mind. Like, you could just tell the sheep herd or coat type following that they got on the masses. You understand in 1999, if you had a purse on, dog, they can legally beat your ass and the police wouldn't even say nothing. Like, who thought it was cool to wear a purse? The Boondocks got it right. These niggas wearing pearls, purses, Merces. They wearing halter top. They wearing tight ass. You got fat niggas wearing purses and tight ass tracksuits and shit. Like, come on, fam. And women be like, my gaydar don't work. Like, I don't know how. You got a purse, you will take it from the back. That's how I look at it. You wear a purse, you will let a nigga hit it from the back. That's how I look at it. A clear indication, ain't no real masculine man wearing no purse. Security or not. You ain't about to push me with no purse. Some nigga got a leather purse on. Nigga, fuck out my face, nigga. I'm not even about to let you touch me. We're not even about to have a conversation until you take that purse off. Real talk, this shit is just insanity, dog. What's going on? But it's insanity, dog. That's why I don't hang with niggas, man. If I want to hang if I want to hang with femininity, I'm gonna hang with a chick. And not only do they be wearing purses, they move like bitches now, dog. I don't know how y'all be hanging with niggas, dog. I really don't know. But, you know, they got into a little scuffle with Devin security. And they got tossed out the club. I don't know if it was promo or they did too much. And I feel like security shouldn't have jumped in the way like that between Devin and Brian Norman. But then again, Bill and Brian Norman Jr. Senior probably wrote the script. So I ain't reading too much in that. Brian Norman Senior was giving them a lot of praise. I think Bill and Dev got a lot of respect for Norman Jr. and Brian Norman Senior. So yeah, I think it's a lot of respect there. So, but yeah, they just building the fight. You know, they building. That's how you do it. I'm happy to see Edna Berlanga make it rain on De La Hoya and do something different. I'm happy to see Dev and Bill and them try something different and actually try to market and promote their fight. Your promoters, they ain't gonna market and promote your fight, not until fight week. They set up all your media obligations. They PR people, but you know, that's it. That's it. That's absolutely it. So it's up to you to prevent forest fires. So it's up to you to market and strategize your own fight. And then once these niggas fight, they disappear for another year or 8 months, 9 months. Yeah, you got to keep it going. And it's, you know, you have to do it as a fighter. The fighter can't really have the impact, or the coach, the manager. They can't have the impact that the fighter can have. But what they go by the rule of regular workplace decor. CJ, what is regular workplace decor? Let me school you. I mind my business and I do my job and I go home. That's it. When I do my job, I go home. That's it. I come to work to do my job and I skate. Whether it's 8 and skate, you know, 10 and I'm out. Whatever it is, right? As boxers, you don't really have the luxury with sports being, and you know, really sports is trash right now. Outside the NFL, ain't too many sports on the up and up other than NHL. It's on the uptick. But it was bottom bitch after the, you know, lockout. But nonetheless, you have to continue to chip and grind away. If you're not going to be active, you better be active on social media. You better be active in the pop world. You better be active in the boxing world. You might as well go rent a Glorilla, go rent one of these bitches that got clout, one of these white girls that got clout in the pop world. Use them to get their fan base and do all that. I'll be pulling out all the stops, bro. But they get their money and they want to go home. Y'all don't have that luxury if y'all really want to be superstars, because you don't fight that often. And then if you don't fight, how do you supplement it? You have to supplement it by being visible, your visibility. It's kind of like election time. When election come around, all the politicians want to be visible and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, or we work in the union shop. When they take that money, or they want to take that money out your check, oh, here come the union stewards and shit. You have any concerns that they don't even give a fuck about fixing. Once they get your money, you don't see them for another 3 weeks again. Ain't no different. It's the same game. Boxers are not afforded that luxury. They are not afforded that luxury. Y'all must continue to, unless y'all gonna fight often, y'all must keep in the loop. Now, I must stay in the loop. So, but yeah, man, honestly, you know, honestly, I mean, other than that, man, honestly, let me see something. But yeah, honestly, I want to, you know, commend them. You know, I know they had to sell it, and I don't think it's really no bad blood. It'd be all love after the fight, but I think the major takeaway is, the major takeaway I think is, you know, they're building a fight, and you know, Devin is, probably more of a natural welterweight than people thought. So, hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop video. Hit the link in the description. The link tree. You can follow me everywhere: Patreon, Free Game 89 Detroit channel, Instagram, Facebook, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal.